Good morning, my YouTube family. I hope all is well. I pray that God continue to bless all of you on today. Today is Thursday, January 14th, 2021. Can you believe that we're in the 14th day of the new year? I'm trying to do this daily, but I'm thinking about stopping at the end of January because I feel like I had cover I will cover all the expansion of 2021, goals, visions, and so forth and so on. So I'm gonna see how it goes. It depends. It all depends on whether I will continuously put out these videos or what. So yeah, that's where I'm at this current point. Nevertheless, my 14th day affirmation is to continue believing in my vision. Once again, continue believing in my vision. In terms of believing in your vision, you got to have a great expectation that is rooted deeply in the ground. When you have a vision or visions, you got to sow that vision seed in the ground that is deeply rooted to the degree where when it comes to your expectation is of good and wonderful things to come. You understand? Yeah. When it comes to the journey of it, right? It can be hard sometimes when you have a vision and oftentimes you want people to join the bandwagon of your vision. It can be hard sometimes. It can be hard in terms of whether you believe 100% wholeheartedly regarding your vision or visions and you want others to catch the fire. What if you don't have others to catch the fire? Will you, in essence, retire or raise the white flag of surrender? Or would you persevere if you don't see any results, immediate results? I think it takes hard work. I believe it takes faith. You got to have that foundation of faith. That knowledge that is so deep down inside. That assumes that things will get better. You understand? And you got to have that faith. Faith in God. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And what is faith? It's the Greek word called pistis, which means your persuasion and your conviction. You got to be fully persuaded, and you got to be convinced in your heart that, when you have that vision, whatever that entails, when that vision coupled with faith, it will come to pass and things will ultimately get better. And in the midst of that, you have that imposing force, which is fear. Fear will challenge us to deviate from your vision. So what we ought to do when you have a vision in mind, you got to have faith. Fear is not a prerequisite of that, because when you have fear, it's the Greek word called phobios, which means to be scared, to be paralyzed. I heard the unofficial definition of the acronym of fear. It FEAR, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Romeo. False evidence appearing real. Yes, those are the opposing force. False evidence appearing real that can hinder your vision if not careful. If you allow that fear to come into play, it will hinder you and it will cause you to raise the white flag of surrender when it comes to your vision, your purpose, your destiny, and you trying to reach your goal and what have you. So in the avoidance of all of that, you use the power of free will that God has given you and say, and you can say to yourself, I do not receive that. I will not receive failure. I will not receive anyone's negative opinion, or even go against your own self, because sometimes doubt will come in your mind and what have you. You got to talk to yourself, say, I refuse this doubt to come into my mind, and I'm not going to waver, because when you doubt, it's like the half brother Jesus, I believe James says, you're like a double-minded person, unstable in all his ways. So when you doubt, when you have fear and doubt, you're a double-minded person, meaning two spirits. You understand? It's like the boat, in the water, the waves toss to and fro. It's like 1 minute you have faith, and 1 minute you don't. It's like the wave in the boat, tossed to and fro, like any direction. No guidance. You understand? No paddle to guide you. You understand? Because that's what fear and doubt will do. It take you in different directions, not take you to your purpose and your destiny and what have you. So that's my affirmation, is to continue to believe in my vision, and look at fear and doubt and say, no, you can reject fear and doubt and what have you. So I'm going to continue to push hard and heavy. You're going to have those armchair quarterbacks, those pundits, those detractors, those naysayers. They don't want to see you achieve or excel. And you want others to achieve, but they don't want to see you achieve such level of maximum. And you got to tell those detractors, because God has given you free will, and say, no, 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 no. And you got to, your enemy is also the one that you see in the mirror each and every day when you get ready. And you got to tell yourself, no. You got to tell your thought processes, no, those negative thought processes. Say, no, and what have you. So that's basically it, my beloved brothers and sisters. I pray that you have a wonderful, blessed day. I pray that God will smile upon your day. And the Hebrew word is shalom, which means peace in Hebrew. God bless. Love you all. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Goodbye.